Oh, what you got?
Tequila,
Tequila.
a little bit of tequila.
You got the fancy ice in the cup.
Yeah, big
Hold
cute.
on, man. Hold on, man. You ain't got the specs on that. Shoot, my glass. I can't look at the
Man, huh?
screen too low. My glass. Yours ain't prescription, are they?
No, these are the Ray-Bans,
Oh, the Meta
the
boys.
Meta glasses. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
right.
I got my hot tea. Got my hot
You turn
tea.
them to a hot toddy.
Yeah,
Put some Jameson in that
some
motherfucker.
Jameson. All right, all right. Describe your personality in one word.
Electric.
Electric. What's your current age?
40.
Meet aliens or speak to ghosts?
Oh, speak to ghost.
As of right now, you the top 1,000 in the world at what?
Uh,
He said, "Ugh."
talking shit.
Tequila or whiskey?
It depends on the season.
What season you in now?
Winter, which is
Winter?
ironic. I got tequila in here right now, but winter and fall, I'm usually on whiskey. Summer and spring, I'm on tequila.
All right. And then increased intellect or increased creativity?
Intellect.
Intellect. Cool, cool. All right, so that's the rabbit. Back to the whiskey though. Like you more whiskey or you more bourbon style, or does it matter?
Depend on the day.
Depending on the day, or they
Depend
got
on
like
the
they
day.
got the
Depend on
different
the
rye
whiskey. Depend on the
the
bourbon.
ryes and stuff too and all that. Like I don't be knowing all the difference. I'm like, man, just give me something strong.
Yeah, I don't be knowing all the differences either, but it just depends on the day. Cause like one day I might want bourbon, one day I might want whiskey. So if I'm out with a cigar, it might be a bourbon or a scotch. Or if
Yeah,
I'm just chilling at the bar, I might get a whiskey or like a cognac, do an old fashioned or a
yeah.
Manhattan. So
No, I
or I
see.
might mess around and get a sidecar. So it just depends on the day. Because I'm feeling at the moment.
Hey man, so you got the bar in the house and you got the bar downtown in Detroit, man. Like what other bars you got? You got one at your dad crib too? Like what's up with the bars?
Nah, I mean he got one in his crib. I don't live
Oh,
there,
yeah.
so I can't claim that bar. I can just claim the ones I own.
Claim the
But yeah,
drinks.
yeah, I got the one here and then I got one downtown. So
Now, is
this is
that
my
is that
house bar, so everybody don't come in here. It's more like a
yeah,
private.
that's the private, that's the after
Yes.
party, after party.
Right.
Or
I
the
can't
or the
say after party
pregame.
because I mean my kids lay their head here, so I don't have everybody in my house. But
Oh yeah, yeah. Nah,
friends or whatnot, family come by.
no, that's good. Now I
I
know
have
when
a bartender.
we always we talk about like having, getting to that seven streams of income, like they always talk about getting to the seven streams of income is how like you can have more, but you got to at least have seven streams. Like where you at in that process? Because I know we always be bouncing ideas and different stuff. Where you at now?
I'm at 6, so I got the bar. I have my mortgage business. I have a home health care, a day trade. Um, I'm trying to think of the other two. I have my youth center, my
Mm.
nonprofit, and then the last one I have is a recovery center for like the alcoholics and drug
Yeah,
addicts.
you like the medical people, like you a patient cured is a customer lost, so you keep them in the bar and then you help them recover and get them right back.
Man, that's terrible. But yeah, so the got the center as well. So that's the 6 sources of income out right now.
Oh, okay, yes. You still doing the houses, like, or that's been kind of slower, like flipping houses and stuff.
Oh, that'd be the seventh one. I just combined that into my mortgage
Yeah.
business. But yeah, I buy houses as well, fix them up. It takes about a month, 2 months to fix them up, flip them, and sell it for a profit.
Yeah. You contract all that stuff out, or you do anything yourself? You
Well,
just find them.
me and my dad partner together to do that. He's a contractor,
Yeah.
so I buy the house cash. Me and him will buy the house cash, and then what we'll do is we'll fix it up. So say we buy the house for 100,000,
Yeah.
put 20, $30,000 into the house, and then we can sell the house for 230, 240. We'll make $100,000 profit.
How long they normally stay on the prop? Like, what's the normal time frame until you see the money? Like.
Um, your return on investment on that is 4 to 6 months.
No, okay, yeah,
So sometimes the houses might move a little bit quicker, sometimes it might be a little slower. Sometimes it takes a little bit more for repairs. Like
yeah,
the last house that we had to go in there and replace the furnace, replace the air conditioning, and replace the roof and a few other things. So
yeah. That was a good little fixer upper.
yeah, took a little bit to get there. So
Now, what's your main one? What's the main one you're doing?
uh, the main one,
Well, again, what's the breadwinner? What's the one that allows you to do everything else?
well, what allowed me to get to the point I'm at now was my mortgage company.
Oh, okay, yeah,
And then I just created other streams of income that brought in more than a mortgage company. So
yeah,
uh, day trading is really profitable. You can have days where you make 20, $30,000 in a day. Um, that's profitable. And then buying and flipping houses is profitable. And you're looking at what, 4 or 5 months, 3 months, and you're walking away with 110, 115, sometimes $200,000. So
yeah.
uh, that can be
I
really
mean,
profitable.
those right there, it take money to make money,
Mhm.
especially with day trading. But you gotta be smart. Like, what's your with day trading though? Like, what's like your strategy? Like, you kind of you do options, you do swing trades. I mean, well, you said day trading, so you do one stock at a time, multiple. Like, what's like your strategy?
Most of mine is the S&P. I'm about to
No.
get back more into like the silver and gold as well. Probably
Yeah,
not gold. Gold's kind of down right now, but silver is hot. But I do the S&P a lot. And then when I'm doing the option trading, so S&P, I can trade options on that as well as trading, just doing a day trading. So I'm betting on the market to go up or down. So you just gotta look at the
yeah.
charts and see what those candles are doing. And I've been pretty good on predicting if it's gonna go up or down. And then
You you quick with it, or you kind of like you buy the options and you'll let them sit for a little bit and kind of go do something, or you like looking at them the whole time waiting like to
not the
cut.
option.
Yeah,
So the day trading is different than the option. With the day trading, I'm watching it because I mean
yeah,
it's like this up down real fast. With the options, it can move a little bit slower. You look at the option at one point you're up $200. You go back in and you're up
yeah.
2,000.
2G. Yeah,
Right. So and then you just got to know when to get out when to sell it because the market might shift on you. So
yeah,
I made a pretty good profit on Tesla before. Bought an option on Tesla because I was like Tesla's about to go up. Like
yeah.
it was down to like $200, 250, like year and a half ago. Bought an option on that, did pretty well. So, well, bought some options on that. I think I bought what, 10 contracts.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So definitely, you buy 10 contracts. Everything any dollar movement is times 10, so
Right.
you definitely getting up there. Well, what's like your main indicator? Like you I know you say you kind of like chart and do stuff. Are you looking at like the news, or you actually doing Elliott wave and doing you looking at candles, like you actually charting?
I'm just looking
uh,
at the candles.
you looking at
Looking
the
at the candles.
candles?
Look,
Yeah,
yeah, looking at the candles. Looking at the trend.
yeah,
So, um, with the candles, it's always going to tell a story. It's just about being able to read that story. A lot of people are afraid of it because it's foreign, it's new.
yeah.
But that's like anything else when you first get into it, you gotta learn exactly how it works. And once you learn how it works, then it starts to make sense to you.
No, that's what's up.
Mhm.
Well, what's up with the nonprofit? I mean, you mentioned you got a couple of different things. Like what you doing with the nonprofit that you got?
So with the nonprofit, it's a youth center.
Yeah,
Essentially, we're bringing in the kids and we're teaching them business. So some of the black youth out here in the urban areas, taking them off of the streets and just showing them not so much even the streets. I mean, they can be in school, they can be
yeah,
doing whatever be the case. So just let them know, hey, there's more to it than just going out there and selling drugs and killing your people or only thinking I'm gonna be a professional athlete. Because I mean, granted, yeah, we want them to get into the NFL, NBA, MLB, whatever be the case, but it's very hard to do that. It's a very small
yeah.
percentage of people who actually get into it. So you have to be the best of the best of the best to get in there. And then once you get in there, trying to stay in there is even
Yeah, you
harder.
got
Now you're going against,
to
yeah, you're going against some of the everybody is in the NBA is the best in the country. So you
yeah,
could take the worst person, the last person on the bench in the NBA, he'll go on a rec ball and kill everybody. So
every
um,
single.
just putting them in a position where we can teach them business, so they can learn how to establish their EIN, get their LLC,
Yeah.
get business funding. They can learn about stocks, day trading, options, dividends, all of those other things that can create generational wealth for them. So,
No, that's
um,
good.
yeah, so I
Because I
have a
mean, a lot
program,
of adults don't even know how to do that, you know. So exposing
right?
the kids at an early age, at least they'll be equipped to be able to make some decisions, you know, later on, and not like, you know, or shoot, not even later on, they can do it now. Actually, if they come up with the right thing.
For sure. So it just puts us in a position where we can create jobs and take that crime rate down
Yeah,
because the crime rate is higher than it needs to be. But if these kids are doing something and they're busy, they're coming in there and it's like a rec center. So they'll
yeah,
be able to play basketball. I'll feed them. They can go outside, play football. They can congregate, play cards and whatnot. We have a security team in there for their safety and whatnot. But if they have that ability to have an outlet, that
yeah,
should decrease the crime and increase business. So trying to create that new Black Wall Street. I know we had it for a
yeah.
while and then it got burnt down, but that's a different story for a different day. But if we
Yeah.
can
We
create
might got time, you know, we be doing a little bit too much on here, so we might got time.
so, but yeah, if we can create that wealth back in our community, then I mean it just puts us in a position to win because I mean most of our America will crumble if we took away the the black spenders.
Oh,
Because
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
easy.
we spend trillions of dollars in credit card debt. The rich people are out there running up credit cards. They have credit scores of 820, 830,
Yeah,
where we're going out there and we get overzealous with the credit cards and we create unnecessary debt. So
yeah,
that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just having manageable debt.
yeah, you gotta have
And a lot of
management.
times we live outside of our means, so we have to
That's the
learn
biggest
how to.
problem.
Yep, absolutely. So we have to learn how to properly allocate the money and learn how to invest and to spend things that will make us money as opposed to spending things that will put us in debt.
Yeah,
So,
no, that makes sense. Like you mentioned, like rich people, they know how to they know how to utilize credit and they know how to utilize debt to their advantage. Because you know, like you said, it's not always a bad thing. Sometimes debt is good because it, you know, you got to have a certain amount of debt. You look at your credit report, you got the debt to credit ratio or debt to cash flow and all these different things. And a lot of times, like especially an entrepreneur, like starting a business or you starting a company, they be like, yeah, you don't. Most times, most people don't use their own money. You know, it's like, why is Elon Musk getting funded from, you know, raising money for this company? He's like, he's not spending his own money. He gonna use, you know, use credit, use debt, use equity investments and stuff. I mean, that's how the rich stay rich in a sense. You know,
mhm.
you spend
They'll never
other
go broke.
people money in the promise of making them money because they know you know how to make money. So
They'll never
they'll,
go broke because
yeah,
Elon Musk is worth what 700 billion,
700, but
but
yeah, he be
Elon
not,
Musk isn't worth anything. His stock is worth 700 billion. So he when his company the stock went up from $200 a share
yeah.
to $400 a share, it doubled
His
his
shit
net worth.
doubled. Yeah, it doubled
It
his
doubled his
net
net
worth.
worth.
Yeah.
So he has enough shares. He can sell all the shares right now and have a crazy amount of money. Or Apple, I think, is one of the most profitable companies in the world right now.
Yeah,
They're worth
it was
two
number 1 for a
trillion.
while. It got taken over, but yeah, it's
Yeah,
like,
I think it's
but
what Nvidia now.
yeah, and Nvidia, then yeah, it's a couple of them that went over the trillion mark. Google had surpassed them a couple weeks ago when they announced some of that quantum stuff and some of those advancements. But yeah,
Hmm.
it's Google, Apple, Microsoft, you know, Saudi
Yes.
Aramco, you know, all of them. They keep like just
Yeah, fluctuating, and it's
yeah,
crazy because everyone you named is all a family name, and
it's
they all
all of them.
started. Yeah, they all started from somewhere. Like people just don't understand how much money $1 billion is.
Man,
And this man has 700 billion. So it's easier for a person with $0 to get to $1 million for it is, or it's easier for somebody with $0 to get to $1 million than it is for somebody with $1 million to get to $1 billion.
yeah,
$1 billion is $1 million 100 times
thousand.
times 10,
Yeah, yeah,
which is
100 times that. Yeah, a
outrageous.
thousand
That's
times. Yeah, it's
outrageous.
crazy.
So $100 million 10 times. So $100 million. I mean, we can our kids are okay, and
It's crazy amount. I
yeah,
mean,
they
like
get
you think
that.
about it, $1 billion is 1,000 millionaires. Like you
Hmm.
had $1 billion, you give 1,000 people $1 million, and But Elon Musk got 700 of
seven
them.
hundred million, 700 billion,
Seven
excuse me. So
700 billion.
it's not possible to spend all that money.
No, it ain't. It ain't but he said it ain't about the money. But that's the thing. People realize don't. A lot of people don't realize when they talking about like, oh, money this or network or even like to the point of investing. Like that's how you reach those points. You get equity in some of these companies. You invest in some of these companies, and you make the money work for you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really doing nothing. He didn't do that. He was sleep. My Tesla went doubled in stock price. He went
Woke
from
up,
he went from 400 million to 800 billion. You mean 400 billion to 800?
right? I
You
just
know?
woke up like that. Or Jeff Bezos, I think at one
Yeah,
point he was worth
Bezos,
what,
yeah,
four
Amazon.
hundred billion dollars. Got a divorce from his wife,
She
gave
gave
her
her
200
half.
billion dollars, and he's
Yeah.
still one of
And
the
then he
richest
then he
people in the
came
world.
back and then tripled that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah. Or
without
what's my
even doing
man's
nothing.
name? Who owns Rocket Mortgage? Dan Gilbert.
Dan Gilbert,
He
Cleveland,
took
the Cavs owner. Yeah.
Yeah, he took a part of his company, not even a whole company. I think it was like 15-20% of his company, and took it public, and took his net worth from I think I don't want to say the numbers, but it's
Yeah.
it's outrageous. Like he more than quadrupled his money. I think
Yeah.
he's worth like
This
60,
year
70 billion dollars. It's
This year,
insane.
this year they got a lot of big IPOs coming, and SpaceX part of the IPO. Soon as SpaceX IPO this year, Elon hitting a trillion. He's gonna be the first trillionaire. I mean, because
Oh yeah, for sure.
the SpaceX IPO is gonna be huge. Like that's gonna be
Sure.
it's gonna be one of the bigger ones this year. At least it's rumored to happen this year. I'm gonna be on there, trying. I'm gonna be in the IPO. As soon as Robin Hood give me that announcement, I'm gonna throw.
Man, jumping right in there. Sign me up.
This is not financial advice.
That's crazy.
But yeah, definitely gonna be in them because I mean it's the yeah, it's the future. But I mean, even like we was talking about how like rich people, they know how to use credit, manage their money. Having those seven streams of income and those different, businesses endeavors, like how do you manage your time? Like for you to still, still be the playboy, the eligible bachelor in the market, but and also run seven business at the same time, day trading all that.
Yeah, I mean it's just more or less um not only delegating my time, but delegating responsibility. So like with the mortgage company, I have loan officers, and with the day trading, I mean that's pretty simple. I just wake up, look at the
Yeah,
charts for about an hour or two, make my money and get out. Um, and then with the properties, buying and fixing those, that doesn't require a lot of my time. Of course, the bar
yeah.
that I have downtown, I have employees, I have managers, they can manage that. So actually, I have more free time with seven sources of income than I did with working a 9 to 5.
Yeah, just working 9 to 5. No,
Yeah, I
that
mean,
make
I'm
it.
yeah, I'm able to go to the gym at noon, stay there at 2, 3 o'clock, two or
Yeah,
3 o'clock, and go get lunch, come home, and I can just chill with the kids and whatever. So I have a lot more time where most time I spend right now is a couple hours in the morning, doing a day trading, or if a
yeah,
new loan comes across and one of my loan officers may need help with it, then I can jump in and help them. But I mean,
yeah.
outside of that, then it just doesn't require a lot of my time. So once the youth center opens, that's going to require a little bit of time so I can get it up and running properly.
Because you're gonna be more hands-on with that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
at first, once I
yeah,
first get in there, but once I get the right team in there, right management team, then only time they should be calling me if it's a problem.
yeah. No, that makes sense. Now, like, and when you was doing those, like, how did you start like one? Was it like a strategic, like I'm gonna space them out, like I'm gonna do this one this month, and 3 months later, or you had some that started at the same time? Like, how did you? Because some of them require some level of effort for you to actually be there to get it up and going. Because I guess for like people looking at it, they were like, man, well, I don't either have the money or I don't have the time to even do, all that stuff, but or even how to space it out. Like, oh, he probably did that over 10, 20 years, you know what I'm saying, versus doing it all at once. Like how did you what was like your methodology in establishing that or getting those seven things in place?
Yeah, I mean, you get in what you put out.
Yeah.
So every business that I started, of course, I put in way more hours. And I just built that foundation strong enough where it wouldn't collapse.
Yeah.
So when I first started the mortgage business, I'm working day and night, and to the point where I could build that strong enough where I can delegate the responsibilities that were taking my time and has them focus on the front end while I'm looking at the back end to bring in more clients.
Yeah,
Um, with the bar, of course, you got to get down there, just set the precedent, and just making sure that you have that mentality where you're a leader and not a boss.
yeah,
So a boss is telling somebody what to do. A leader is showing them exactly what to do, and then just showing them I'll get in the trenches with you. So
yeah,
I'm, a, I'm not asking you to do anything that I wouldn't get out there and do myself. So
yeah,
it's the same formula for every business. It just may require different criteria for each business. So
yeah.
it has to fall in place to exactly what you're trying to get done.
What's a bit? Or I guess has there been a business that you tried to start and it just bombed, like it just didn't work out?
Plenty.
Well,
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
well,
So,
what's like the biggest one? You're like, damn, like that. I had high hopes for that mug, but it just ain't.
well, when I started my mortgage company, I was working at Quicken Loans first, now known as Rocket Mortgage.
Yeah,
And I got in there. I had no clients. I didn't cashed out my 401k. I'm over here like, I don't know how in the hell I'm gonna pay my mortgage. I don't know how I'm gonna feed these kids tonight, but it wasn't no plan B. I
yeah,
had to make it work. So when you are presented with a time where you have pressure, it's either gonna make diamonds or it's gonna crush you. So
yeah,
I just I knew in my mind I was gonna make this work, and there was no plan B for me. This was my plan A through Z. So I
yeah,
really pushed. I really did everything I had to do to make the business work. I went to networking events. I talked to realtors. I cold called realtors. I called clients. I just did exactly what I needed to do. I called family members. Hey, you need to get a
yeah,
house? You
yeah,
want to refi a house? Or just getting out there and getting my hands dirty to build it into what I wanted it to be. Because I mean, I seen the potential in it. So I was just always had that mindset, and I don't down anybody for working for somebody. And
yeah.
I mean, it's nothing wrong with that at all. It just
Nah, I mean,
I never been the type of person that somebody can tell me how much my time is worth.
yeah,
So you can't tell me that I work 1 hour and my hour is worth $20. It's no way possible. So I know time is a finite resource. I can't buy more time. It's impossible. So
nah, yeah, you're right. I mean, that's
yeah,
the
if you
that's
put
the
in a
only you can
position,
always get more money. You can't
you can always get more
always
money. You
you
can get
can't
more
all you
money.
can't get that time back. You know, like
Mm-mm. So
that's a
if a scenario came across where somebody offered you $1 billion, so $100 million 10 times, but you can only live for 30 more days,
yeah.
time is always gonna win that.
Yeah.
It's always gonna win that.
In some case, you know, some you'd be surprised. Some people are like, oh well, take care of my family, do that. Like, man,
Yeah, I mean some people, but I mean,
but they ain't. But have the people they gonna blow it anyway, or you know, it ain't worth spending or worth having if you not around. You know, like it's so many different factors you gotta go. Like if you putting, like you say, if you putting a dollar sign on your time, you already at a loss right there.
yeah.
Like
And if you can't manage $100, then you're not gonna be able to manage a thousand.
You're gonna be able to more money not gonna solve
Yeah, more money
your
not gonna solve
problem.
the issue. So it's
Yeah,
just um finding out
it's gonna make them bigger at the end of the day.
right. It's just properly managing your money, making the right investments, doing the right things, so your money can start working for you.
Yeah,
Because if your money's not working for you, then you're gonna be put in a position where you're gonna be um working for the rest of your life. I mean, some people are okay with that.
yeah.
I
I mean,
know,
some people like the comfort not having to make those tough decisions. You know, just having that consistency. Just I know where I need to be. I know what I'm gonna get, and that's fine. I ain't some people like that. And that's cool. You know, it's just like. Some people don't want to be a leader. Some people don't want to be a coach. You know, they just rather just let me play the game. I just want to play. You know, I ain't got to be the captain. I ain't got to, da da da. I don't want the limelight, max contract. And some people like, yo,
right?
I want to own a team.
No, absolutely. So everybody has a different mindset, and there's
Yeah,
nothing wrong with the mindset that you may have. But I mean, some like you said, some people are comfortable with making what they make. They
yeah,
make enough money, so I mean that's perfectly fine. I would never say, well, you shouldn't work a 9 to 5, or you shouldn't do this, like, or you should just go into owning your own business because that's not for everybody.
yeah.
It's not.
Well, what's like what's your ultimate goal? Like your dream? Like money don't even have to be involved. Like as far as like a profession. Like mine's would be owning a sports team. I want to own a sports team. Like I don't, but like what is like
No,
what?
we run in parallel with that.
Yeah,
I always wanted to own a sports team. I promise you, I always wanted to be sitting in the box down there talking to the players and whatnot, trying to
yeah,
act like I still got it.
yeah. It's
I'm like the
like
owner
playing
out here
Madden or
playing
like
with
playing
yeah, man.
2K or something. Like you got your hand, you crafting it how you want it, how you seeing it. Like you like that's like the ultimate thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I could have unlimited amount of money, but I still would be like, I need to own a team. I was like,
Yeah,
why? You
I
ain't
want to
got
own
to do
something.
nothing. I just it's it because again, the money gets you so far, but it's like you looking for that fulfillment. You looking for that not necessarily that purpose, but you're just looking for that passion, something that's worth living, getting up and living for, using your time for, versus just, hey, I got this many digits in the bank, and like for what?
Right,
Like you say,
right. Because
for
I mean,
what?
you get a certain amount of money and it just doesn't matter anymore. I
No,
mean,
it don't. Like it don't matter. Like Elon, like it don't matter. Like
it
that.
don't matter. What's he
Had
gonna
to.
do with? He can go and spend $100 million a day, and he's
It
not gonna run out of money in his lifetime.
not gonna run them.
I mean,
I
because
mean,
just the
like you
money
just
he
said.
has in the bank right now, the interest alone will recover that in a year. So he'd be good to go.
I mean, even 3%. Like if you got people don't understand. Like you $100 on 3%. If it's in a saving, that's $3. You got 100 million, 3%. That's $3 million. Like that you earning every year.
Now you got 100 billion.
Now you got 100 billion. That's $3 billion of interest that you're earning every year.
Yeah,
And
so
not
you spent $100 million. Who cares? Like I'm gonna make that back with one of my investments that I have.
yeah,
Not
with
even
the
only that, how in the world would you even spend $100 million in a day? Like
yeah, like
what am I about to spend that money on?
you buying countries, you buying people like so that's what
You're
I'm saying.
literally
Like,
buying countries. Like it's just, I mean, you go out there and buy Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Rolls Royces, private jets, and all that, and you still haven't hit $100 million. And you're trying to
yeah.
do that every day?
It's like
It's
you
impossible.
eventually get numb. You start doing all the Epstein stuff. Like that's why all them dudes on that list was all them. Like they start getting into controlling people and buying people and stuff. Like, bro,
Mm.
I don't want to be that
Turn,
rich where I gotta feel some kind of need where I gotta stoop to
turn
them
into Get
levels.
Out real quick. You seen that movie, right? Get Out. We're harvesting body parts, like trying to
Yeah,
make
like
them
right.
superhuman. Well, mm-mm.
You're like,
Yeah.
but why? You know what I'm saying? They've been doing Diddy stuff. And, you would have went to a Diddy party?
You said what I have gone?
I said, yeah.
Nah, I'm good. Did he come out
But
with that baby
but
oil?
you
He
know, I
might get
mean, like
smacked.
when they was going on though, you ain't know like the Diddy party was the Diddy party. You just thought, oh shoot, P Diddy throwing a party. Let me pull up. You get in
But
there, you be like, oh no, oh
I got a couple friends that I'm not gonna drop no names that are pretty big out in LA.
yeah,
So I've heard about a few of those parties before all that Diddy party and Epstein files and all that came out, and I knew how they got down. So
I'm ready.
it's a lot of they call it Holly Weird for a reason.
Oh, definitely,
Yeah,
definitely.
it's a lot of stuff that goes down there that's just wouldn't quite be my cup of tea. I got some stories I'll tell you offline. Not on here. I don't want like knocking on my door, but I've heard some stories like just people you wouldn't
Yeah,
believe is doing what they're doing. Is like you're like wow. So
yeah, no, that's crazy, but yeah, Holly weird though. But you in the D though, you still is the D the forever spot? Or you still think about moving, or you still
man, once these kids are done with school, I'm about to move to an island, build me a little bar out there, and just retire and chill.
just
Just retire and chill.
that's the second dream. Own a
Yeah,
team,
like,
then just own a whole island where there's be a whole bar island. Just be
man,
just
that's
sit
it.
there
Just
walking around
pouring drinks
shirtless
to
in some
tourists.
trunks.
Yeah,
Just
talking shit, pouring drinks to tourists. Just chilling, man. Sitting at the bar, just chilling, just enjoying life. Like,
hey, send me the coordinates. I'm gonna be right next door.
man, what? Get me a nice little house out that way, right on the water. Get that bar right on the water. Something inexpensive and just chill. Like, cause I mean,
The-
our dollar goes so much further out of the country.
yeah.
So I mean, I love traveling out of the country. So I just went to Dominican last week and just chilled at the resort the whole time.
Who you went with?
Just by myself.
Oh, so you be solo traveling. You do that often, or that was kind of like, was that the first time, or?
Man, I hop on a solo trip quick. You know that. I come to Vegas. Like, just pop on the plane. Like,
He
yep, I'm
said,
out.
he's hop on a plane quick. He said,
I'm
so
out.
you ain't bringing sand to the beach.
Nah, for
You,
what?
no, you better take a
I,
sip.
nah, I will if I have sand to bring to the beach. But
Oh, okay.
if I'm just chilling on a solo mission, I'm gonna just go and just chill.
Yeah, he
Just
said,
be my own little element.
just gonna go and chill. No, we say Dominican. Like, how was that? Is that what's your favorite island you've been to, or like favorite like vacation style?
I mean, Costa Rica was nice. Riviera Maya was nice. Dominican is okay. It would have been a tourist town now. Everything get kind of pricey out there. So you
Yeah,
$80 for a taxi ride to the island, which is 20 minutes away. It's crazy. But
damn.
um,
Yeah, they was
yeah,
taxing.
but the food and stuff is cheap out there. Like you go down
Yeah,
there,
I love
get
Dominican.
yeah, Dominican's nice. I had a good time in Dominican. But
Yeah,
Dominican was nice. I liked
DR.
I didn't really care for Paris, but it was a good experience.
Yeah, I ain't been there, but I always hear like mixed reviews. Like some people, a lot of people say it's dirty and it stings. Like, oh, it ain't nothing but like a foreign New York, or something like crazy. They say the
It's
food. They
foreign New
say the
York for
food
sure.
is. They say the food is straight.
I didn't really
Oh.
care for the food.
That was why I
I
say
didn't
if you like that kind of food, though, yeah.
I didn't like the food. I didn't like the people. City was
They was
dirty,
rude.
rude. If you don't speak French, they do not mess with you.
They don't. Yeah.
Not at all, man. And people rude out there. The food wasn't good. It was small. Like our room was like a little cubicle.
Nah, yeah.
And we went to the Eiffel Tower. That wasn't all hyped up to be. It's just
Yeah. You'd be better off just looking at the picture and be good.
yeah. I can do without Paris. So I do want to
Yeah.
try the UK or United
Oh,
Kingdom was a
yeah.
lot better, a lot different.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I didn't. Paris wasn't my cup of tea.
No, I went to I went to London. London. I mean, London was straight. It wasn't.
I heard London was nice, but I heard
Yeah,
London
yeah.
was what's an American town you could compare that to?
I would say it's like a mix between like Chicago and damn, and it's like a Chicago and LA ish. Like as far as like the
Hmm.
shopping and stuff, like the Rodeo Drive, like the Beverly Hills area of LA, but then
Yeah.
like the infrastructure and the architecture and all that stuff, like the roads and stuff, it's like Chicago-ish, especially the weather. It's always gray sky, overcast there too.
Right.
But no, it was straight though. It was, I mean, it wasn't bad. But I didn't explore too much because we just had like a 12-hour layover when we was going to India to Bengaluru. And so we just left out the airport and spent about, 6, 7 hours in London, just going to different
Yeah.
spots. So,
You know, you traveling when I can't even say the name of wherever he was in India.
uh, oh, Bengaluru, yeah, well,
Oh,
Bangalore,
Bangalore.
most people say Bangalore, but they over there they be like Bengaluru. But
Right.
nah, yeah,
That's
yeah,
that's
India,
crazy.
that was an experience. You talk about poverty, like it's crazy. Even if you got money, it's just so like trashy in a sense.
Yeah. I mean, I like Haiti. A lot of people talk bad about Haiti, but I
I
mean,
ain't been to Haiti. I've been to Belize. I haven't been to Haiti.
Belize is nice too.
Yeah, Belize
Belize
was
is
real.
okay.
Yeah,
But Haiti, I was in a tourist town. It was straight.
yeah,
Jamaica is really nice. Montego Bay, Ocho Rios. So I
yeah.
like Jamaica
Jamaica,
a
but
lot.
Jamaica though, like they like that. Man, they get expensive, and like the people there are kind of like arrogant. Like they don't be
Yeah,
they not as serviceable or as welcoming as other places. They kind of entitled. That's the word I'm looking for. They're like, man, I ain't doing that shit. You can do like, hold on, bro.
right.
Like, oh, bro, like, hey, this your job. What you mean?
I
But
want to be a
nah, but
professional traveler. I gotta get some more stamps in this passport.
yeah,
So
you gotta get some more stats. Hey man, you get a couple more solo trips, find you a little some arm candy while you're there, and then slide out.
no, I'm good, man. I'm not going on a solo trip looking for no arm candy. I'll be going there trying to experience the town.
That is
That's
experience in the
it.
town.
Not that time. That's not that kind of experience I'm looking at. I'm trying to get out there and explore. Like, so when I go out the country, I don't really drink like that, man. I'll just be trying to
Yeah,
figure things out. I mean, I'm not trying to go out there and pick up women or none of that. I'm
you
just going
supposed to
out
be in
there.
Japan though with her. You
I
flaked
know,
out,
man.
man.
I had some stuff at that bar I had to get taken care of, so I wasn't able to head out.
No, Japan was awesome though. We
I'm
gotta
still going now. I want to
no,
do that. They had
that
the Mario
definitely get
Kart
back.
down there, right?
Yeah, they got Mario. They got a couple of different little Mario Kart. Then they got like a little street kart thing and all that. I mean, they just like it's legit. But they even I saw like a thing today. It was like it's cheaper to fly to Japan, go to Disney World,
I
eat and all that
seen that,
stuff, and come back, and all that is cheaper than just going to the one in Orlando, like
which is
domestically.
outrageous. That's
Yeah,
crazy. So I can go all the way out of town, out of the country. What was that, a 15-hour flight?
15-hour flight. Yeah, like you're looking
And
at what $600 to $1,300 ticket. Like depending on or more if you fly in business or whatever. But like you're looking at $5,000, and that's cheaper than going to the one that's here locally where you at.
that's crazy. That's
Yeah,
absolutely crazy. So I mean, I'm just like, yeah,
yeah. The
I
Disney World
pass.
they didn't price families out. Like families can't even go that much. Like
Nah, you gotta be rich.
yeah, basically yeah. It's
I
like
have a bag to go down to Disney World now.
because when you get there, then the doggone turkey leg gonna be $30. The drink gonna be it's more expensive than like airport and stadium food.
Man, that turkey leg's so good at Disney World though.
Yeah. That
Turkey leg's
Flintstone
so good.
leg.
Man, I remember I had that for the first time. I was like, well, this is a luxury. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
that thing like this is amazing, and they got so many parks there too, man.
Yeah, they
Did
do.
did
They
you
got
go
a
to
lot.
Disneyland or you went to Disney World? The one in
I went to
Orlando or
Disney
Tampa?
World,
Okay,
one in Orlando. Somebody
yeah,
was telling me what the difference was, why they named it Disney World and Disneyland. It made a
yeah,
lot of sense, but I forgot. I forgot the
yeah. I
story.
forgot the specifics. Yeah, like I'm closer to Disneyland now, but I grew up in Florida, right next to Disney World. But
I haven't been to Disney World forever.
oh yeah, we actually going next month for to the ESPN Worldwide of Sports.
Okay.
Aurora, she got a big flag football tournament down there. For the
Oh, that's dope.
like 8U, yeah, the all girls team. It's like 17 all girls team. Flag football blowing up.
I
But
didn't know that.
but
So you,
17, but you got 17 teams for 8U, all girls. That's a lot,
yeah, that's a lot. 17 teams is crazy.
Yeah, especially for all girls at that young. Yeah, so I mean they legit too. So I saw some of the teams, they actually legit. But no, so yeah, we be down there. And then we were there 2 years ago. I went for work, but we had like I stayed on like Epcot, so we
Okay.
went around. Yeah, but no,
Epcot is nice.
we ain't been just to go as a family, like just buying tickets and just going. No, hell no. That's a $25,000 trip.
Yeah, you ain't never
It's, it's,
lied.
it's five of us. Talk about
25,000. I
flights,
keep that.
hotel stay, and food. All three of
Nah,
my kids
I'm
they
straight.
eat just as much as me.
25,000 is a Euro trip. That's a
Man,
hard pass to me.
25,000, man. That what you saying? That's some investing money right there.
That's some
Flip,
investment money. That's insane.
flipping a house or something, doing something.
Man, what?
Yeah, that's crazy.
25,000 for a trip to Disney World? Nah.
Yeah, man. I would have went though. It was shut down though. I would have liked to see they had guests to go to the bubble when they had the NBA there.
Oh yeah,
When
that'd have
the
been dope.
player that would have been dope.
That'd have been dope.
That'd been like an AAU tournament of NBA players or something like playing for the highest of the high. Like they're playing for the championship all in one spot. That would have been if COVID wasn't happening and wasn't shut down. That would have been dope. Like
That's
to
a
go see that.
crazy time, COVID, where they shut a whole
Oh
country down. That
yeah,
is
the
insane.
world shoot. It wasn't
The
just
whole world, I'm sorry.
because remember we were
That,
supposed to go to Bahamas. We were supposed to go to Nassau, and they had
yeah,
and it was
Bahamas.
like they shut everything down. It was like nah, you get a refund. Boom.
Yeah, that was wild, man.
Yeah, that was. But I think ever since then, though, like life has just been going well. At least for me, and like most of the people that I know, it's
At least
been
for me.
yeah. But I mean, I think like most of the people I know, like life has like progressively got better, in a sense, especially with the rise of remote work. Like people could work from home and different things. They have like a lot of flexibility. A lot of
The
people
business is
start,
saving a lot of money
yeah, a lot of people
doing it
start
remote.
getting into the entrepreneurship journey. A lot of people, start utilizing their crafts and their talents to do different things. So you saw a bunch of different businesses pop up, or people owning stuff, influencers, and just podcasts. All these different things start coming up out of it. So it was, even though it was a crazy time, it was beneficial for a lot of folk.
I think the wildest thing I seen during COVID was they used to have like the strip clubs online. So it was a virtual strip club. I'm like, this is crazy.
I didn't see that one. I mean,
Yeah,
no,
I seen it
I don't put it past nobody, but that's
I seen it on
wow.
Instagram. I had to do a double take. Am I tripping? Man, it is. I was like, this is wild. Like a virtual strip club.
But they was cash app and tips.
Yeah, cash out the tips and you can still get a dance for a song and you have to pay the whatever
I guess
the
what
cost was. Like,
that must have just turned into OnlyFans.
man, that's crazy. Oh, I know them OnlyFans girls was going nuts during COVID, but how
Man,
do you pay a girl for a virtual dance? That's
that's crazy.
diabolical. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
diabolical.
they putting cheeks all in the camera and stuff.
Man, what?
uh, they're like, bro, you know you down bad if you doing that. You
Man, you
tipping.
get a max dance.
Man. Yeah, oh my goodness. Yeah, that's crazy. Putting the Oculus headset on in VR world, doing tips and shit. Like that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a wild time.
I mean the DJ and stuff was cool. They used to have like the little DJ and they had like go live and people be talking, and then they started doing the verses. But yeah, damn. Fucking digital IG live strip club. That's crazy. But were they actually in the strip club, or were they in their house?
No, they was in their house, like they in a dirty apartment or something. Or one of the poles that came out the ceiling. I'm, I'm sitting there looking like because I know no Boosie used to have that the lives he used to do,
Oh
and
yeah,
he had them
Boosie
girls on
crazy.
there
Yeah.
clowning like that. So like they was doing that a lot in like I think Atlanta, like some of the other spots. They was out there clowning. I'm like, ain't no way. I am
Man,
not paying for no virtual dance.
no, that's yeah, you down bad. You down bad. Golly, yeah. Speaking of down bad, like I see the how the city moving with the Pistons being number one in the East. It's been what, about 30 years, boy. They was down bad
Yeah,
for so long.
hadn't been that long.
Man, since they were well, since the champion,
Man, we
well,
won a championship in '04,
yeah,
and
all
then went
right.
back to the championship in
So tw
'05.
22 years,
Yeah, come
21
on,
years.
man. Give us our time.
Man,
We
that's
need
still
those
that's 30,
8 years back.
20, 30. Like, like what they say, like people our age, when they look at 1990, they think it's 20 years ago.
Right, that's crazy. Like they say, you born in anywhere before 2000 and you consider unk,
Yeah. It's
which
like,
is
hold up, what?
absolutely diabolical.
You're like,
Like,
what you mean? I mean, you think about it, you're like somebody born in 1995, they 31 now. You're like, hold
it's
up, what?
crazy because somebody born in 2000 and be 26 this year.
Yeah, now that's crazy.
Yeah, I was graduated high school in 2004. So
Yeah.
I'm 22 years out of high school is insane.
Man, yeah, that's wow. Yeah, I graduated 2003, so yeah, we coming up on 25 years. That's
Man, that don't make no sense. I
yeah.
remember graduating from high school like it was yesterday.
Nah, I still remember a lot of them times. It don't. I mean, like you get to us once you get out of high school, like it's like one big year. Like life is just like one continuation of the same. Especially if you take care of your body, and you still look the same. Like you still healthy and moving. It's like from 21 to to now, we both 40. Like them
Right.
20 years, it feel like just one long extended year.
One blur. Like I remember
Yeah,
LeBron James coming into the NBA playing his first game against the Sacramento Kings. Like that's insane.
yeah, I look at somebody like my nephew and nieces, they were born and then now they like 21, 22. I'm like, what? When? But yeah, how the city moving? Yeah, y'all excited up there about Detroit?
Yeah, man. I went to a game. Has pretty good seats, so floor seats, and I mean that place was electric. Like it
Oh,
was
where?
going
Yeah,
nuts. Yeah, it was going nuts. Yeah,
no, that's
so
crazy. Y'all had to sacrifice the Lions this year, so Detroit to get number one.
no, the Lions sacrificed the Lions. I kicked the goddamn field goal. I don't understand. Like. if we kick the field goal in a couple of those games, we are in the playoffs.
Man, Dan, but see that it worked for him last year. Dan ain't his style. Dan Campbell going for it.
He
He
going
going
for it.
for it.
Dan Campbell, I call him um the real life Madden.
Yeah,
It'd be
he,
fourth and 38. He's like,
he
I'm
played
going
like.
for it. I
But
remember we was
I
down on
don't.
a
I think they relied too much on their offense this year though. They ain't they didn't really build up the defense like they should have. I mean, they got Aiden Hutchinson back. They thought that was gonna cure everything, but you
yeah, we
know
got a
they
lot of injuries though.
yeah.
Branch got hurt. Um,
Oh, it's on D.
on
Yeah,
defense.
yeah.
I mean
I'm
that
about to say y'all offense stayed solid pretty much the whole year with Gibbs and Montgomery.
inconsistent though. We got a lot of
Yeah.
inconsistencies in the offense.
Well,
So
y'all
I
got
mean,
Jared Goff at quarterback.
man, Jared Goff, man, we should have kept Stafford. I don't understand, bro. He just you hit him a couple times, he start throwing that ball in the dirt.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, y'all need another quarterback ASAP, but they ain't gonna get one. I mean, Goff did well last year. Bought him about 2 or 3 years, but and he got the weapons around him to hide. You know, with Gibbs and Amaro.
Yeah, we need a scrambling quarterback because he'll just sit back
Oh,
there. He won't throw the ball away.
that
He'll
boy.
just sit there and get popped. And then
Yeah,
next thing you know, I think he got hit about two times. He don't know what to do. Discombobulated, bro. Run around like he got a concussion or something. So I'm like,
you watching the Super Bowl? This might be the worst Super Bowl
man, I'm not watching that. Like, who the hell want to watch the Seahawks and the Patriots? Like
ever. Sam Darnold versus Drake May. Like, what is
at the beginning of the season, who would have thought that the Seahawks and the
man?
Patriots would be your Super Bowl
Man,
teams? Like,
you would have made some money, but putting it
man,
on
you
the
would have made some
Seahawks.
money. Like, because the teams that were favored to win were the Lions, the Ravens, and the Bills. Oh, and the
Yeah,
Chiefs too.
and the
And all
Eagles.
yeah, and the Eagles. And either all those teams that got knocked out in the first round or didn't even make the playoffs.
Yeah, my team. You talking about injuries? 49ers was broke,
Yeah,
boy.
they was
Yeah,
broken, man. And then
yeah.
Kittles got hurt. I'm like, dang. I don't know. I
Everybody
still
got
feel
checked
some
out.
type of way about the 49ers to beat my Lions a couple of years ago. And the Lions and my man
Hey,
couldn't catch the Reynolds couldn't catch the ball.
oh yeah, that dude. He point shaving.
Man, that needs to be investigated. I just
You see those college players got
yeah,
arrested
I seen that. That's crazy.
for that point shaving and whatever. I don't they didn't I didn't see the specifics of it. I don't know if they gave him any sentence or not, but I know they
I
got
wonder how it's
indicted.
gonna work though with sports gambling because I think that's impacting how the game is being played.
Yeah, but I mean,
With like the
even
FanDuel.
but it was like 5 players. Like you a player now with NILs, you ain't even got to do that no more. Like that one dude from Buffalo was so clear. They was tearing him up on IG. He was run out of bounds, had 20 yards of space, and just going down, falling. Like he was the first one they got. But like the amount of money you making, unless somebody threatening like your life or your family life, like we got somebody hostage. Like why you even doing that?
I think there's gonna be a lot more is gonna be coming out as well though.
Like who?
A lot more is gonna be coming out as far as
Oh yeah.
uh like same thing with the college players. I know some referees got in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like a
Um
whole, what was it like 16? No, it was like 5 players. It was a couple of refs. That
yeah,
jump was kind
that's
of crazy.
wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really wild. So
Nah, I mean, you know how many times you didn't miss 6 figure payouts off of one rebound
man,
or one assist on them parlays.
I missed $1 million payout before off of $23. So it was no $33 bet. I would have won $1 million. And one guy dropped the ball because I needed two more catches. I needed a catch from him and a catch from another guy. One guy dropped the ball, and then the other one didn't even get the last catch.
Yeah.
And everything else was green. I'd have hit for $1 million. I was like, man, I just turned the TV off. But I had so many times where I missed by like a yard, and
Yeah.
at the end of the game, only thing they like in overtime, they
Or they might kneel down or something and lose a yard. You like,
I was talking to you that game, man. I was like, come on, run the ball. The Rams play because you had the same one. You needed
yeah.
Kyron Williams to get one more yard. We both needed to get one
Yeah.
yard, and they did four straight pass plays and lost the game. I'm like, come on, dog.
Like, and bro was on fire too. He was
Man,
killing.
Kyrie, he had like 130 yards that game.
Yeah, man. Yeah, arrest all of them messing up our back.
I can go through my best right now. I got so many I missed by like one assist or 1 point or just like thousands of dollars just sitting there.
Yeah.
But
Now
I
the
did
one
have a big hit before. My biggest hit was $25 for 13,000.
was it basketball or NFL?
Basketball. It was the
But
Pacers versus Celtics. I'll
oh,
never
you did
forget
it.
that
It was a
game.
single game parlay.
It was a single game parlay.
Damn.
I did one of those profit boosts, and the highest they let me bet was $25. I did
Yeah.
$25, won 13,000, and then they took their taxes off so quick, so I walked away with $9,600 cash.
Oh,
I was,
damn.
this is a
They
good
take the
day.
taxes. Was that to like a
Yeah,
certain amount? Was it like a
over. I think
threshold?
it's over five or over 10,000. They automatically take the taxes
Take
out.
taxes? Okay. Yeah.
Because I won 3,000, 2,000, four
They ain't
thousand
do it
four.
then.
They didn't take no taxes out.
Yeah. I was about to say it had to be like a threshold. They like, nah, you going because I
I'm due
know.
for a big hit though. Like I've been like one time I missed with supposedly the best player in the NBA. I needed Jokic to get 25. He had 24 points, went to the free throw line and missed the free throw.
Yeah.
I
That's
damn near
what I'm
broke
saying.
that TV, dog. That was for $20,000.
That's how it be. I ain't bet in a minute. I ain't bet since what was the week 17. I did a single game parlay with the 49ers and the Seahawks, and I missed it by one catch. I had McCaffrey. I forget he was like 4.5 catches. It was something like that.
He was going off that game
He
too.
was, but remember that they throwing the ball to win the game, and he dropped that mug at the end zone, and that was the one I needed to win. And I was like, yeah, I ain't bet since then. I ain't even opened the app.
Man, what I've been so close. I'm just like, man, I'm not even gonna open the app because I'm gonna get mad.
Yeah, I ain't even open the app though. I mean,
I'd be right there.
I did the last one I won. I did like $1 one when I won like that 110. It was like $110 or something. I just put like
Off a dollar is crazy.
yeah, I just put $1 parlay in on the basketball. I think it was like a
99 times your money, man.
yeah, it was
I
like
know
a
you said
50,
110, you 100 times your money.
yeah, it was like a 15 leg parlay or something. It was crazy. But
Hmm.
no, that shit was that's good. But yeah, this Doomsday this year. You excited for
Man, I
Doomsday?
can't wait. I can't wait. I think that movie might be better than Infinity War.
I think it is. I think it
I
might
think
be
it
the
might be
good.
better.
I think it might go down in history as like one of the
One of
best
the
movies
greatest
ever.
movies ever. Like
Period.
that
Yeah.
movie's gonna be good. Like, and I know they taking their time with it. Like
They
because
hyping it too. They got
man, they hyping it
the
because they talk about killing off Thor.
yeah, I
They talking about
seen that.
Thor going.
That's been
Oh,
the latest.
spoiler alert. Well, it's not really a spoiler because we don't know what's gonna happen. But um, with Thor dying, they talking about he gonna come back as Rune King Thor.
But see that's what I didn't know. I didn't know if he died, he come back, or he turned into Rune King and then he died. Like he kind of like wreck shop, sacrifice himself and die.
Well, when they die, they go to Valhalla, so they're
Yeah,
not really dead.
yeah.
And I guess they can in the comics they can come out of Valhalla. So
For
he
like
turns into
temporarily, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Just
And
can't.
then they talking about Black Spider-Man's gonna be in Secret Wars.
The Secret War, I seen that. But
Right. So
and they got the former Superman Henry Cavill as a Beyonder. I don't know. He not.
he's playing Beyonder.
Yeah, he not gonna be in this one. They was talking about like he might be in Secret War and he
I
gonna
think he's
leave
gonna be the end of Beyond the end of
Secret War to start the next phase.
yeah, the end of Doomsday, and
Oh
then they're gonna
yeah, he
start him
probably gonna.
into Secret Wars because Doom is gonna take his powers, and that's how he becomes God Emperor Doom.
Yeah, now that's gonna be crazy.
Man, that's gonna be nuts because I did.
People
That's when he ripped
people don't know
Thanos'
how like
skeleton out.
people don't know how powerful Doom is.
Yeah, and then he's one of the best sorcerers in the world.
Oh yeah,
People don't
easily.
even know his magic ability. Doom is he about to get him hell.
Doom actually OP. That he overpowered. Like
Hmm. Yeah, they bring the X-Men back. That one trailer where Cyclops was
that was better than any X-Men movie. Period. Just that
man,
three
that was so
seconds.
dope. I'm like, dang, this is crazy. And then
You saw the
Thor
Sentinels
praying to
walking.
Odin.
Yeah,
I like,
yeah.
oh, this about to be crazy.
Yeah. It's gonna
Captain America having a baby.
because Chris Hemsworth was like he wasn't gonna play Thor no more. They kept it if he didn't get to be like Thor. You know, they kept putting him in little gimmicky
Yeah,
roles and
I hate
like
it. I
comedic effect.
That was my biggest issue with Endgame.
Yeah,
They nerfed all the characters. I'm like, instead of nerfing the characters, why not just make Thanos as powerful as he is, and you don't
yeah.
have to nerf the strongest characters? Like that don't make any sense.
But that look like they learned from that, and that's what they doing with Doomsday. That's what it looked like.
Hmm.
'Cause it looked like
Yeah,
everybody about to be like
even
maxed
Sentry.
out.
Sentry
Yeah.
was
Oh,
crazy with it. Like that was
Century actually
crazy.
impossible. If his mental right, he you can't do nothing with Century. Like that
Yeah,
junk
you
was,
got Superman abilities. Like dude is
and
OP.
he could just vanish you into the void by just looking.
Mhm.
Like,
Dude is
bro,
OP.
Bro, I might have to, I might get some, I might go and cosplay for, go to the movies for Doomsday come out, boy.
Man, I can see you dressing up as Doomsday too.
Man, I do Doom. I got my Loki helmet in there. I get me a Loki fit. You know, like I'm, hey,
Yeah, Loki be cold. Like, I can see you dressing up as Doom. I might come down to Vegas and do a cosplay with you,
yeah,
bro.
man, for real, like, yeah, nah, we might have
That'd
to.
be dope, man.
I think the biggest Comic-Con is in San Diego, like the biggest Comic-Con.
Yeah, they do it every year in
I
San
think it's
Diego.
like July or so. I gotta look at the dates. I ain't never been,
I
but
think it's May.
it might be. You might have to look at the dates of it.
Normally they do it every year in May.
Look at the dates because I might have to go down there and find some cosplayers to build my costume.
Go down there and be Wonder Man.
Hey, that actually looked good. I mean, he one of the best actors we got out. And so I want to see what he gonna do.
I gotta check that out. That just came on today.
Yeah, it do start
They
today.
dropped
Yeah.
all 8 episodes. I'm gonna check that out tonight.
Is that a real character? I ain't never heard of Wonder Man
Yeah,
before.
he's a real character.
It's a real character? Yeah. I ain't
Yeah,
never.
he got like super strength. He got a lot of abilities, super
Oh,
speed.
Black Superman mixed with Luke Cage type of shit.
He more
Oh, he
powerful
can't
than
fly,
Luke
but he can't
Cage.
fly, can he? Yeah, he
I
more.
think he can fly.
Oh, okay.
I gotta double check, but I believe he can fly.
I forget was it like Yaya something the actor, but I mean he was Dr. Manhattan in the TV show Watchmen TV show that was
Oh, he
on.
was Dr. Manhattan in that? I didn't
Yeah,
know.
because HBO had
I remember that TV
Watchmen.
show. Man,
Yeah,
that Dr.
with
Manhattan's
Regina
so
King.
OP.
Oh, Dr. Manhattan the GOAT. That's my favorite. My profile picture on Facebook for like 8 years was Dr. Manhattan.
I wonder what they're gonna do with Franklin Richards. Yeah, right, Franklin Richards.
Oh, well, you talking about OP? Oh, like
Man, he used Galactus as his hero.
yeah. I don't know. So I don't know if they're gonna stay on kids, but I heard the whole plot is that Doom is trying to get everybody kid.
Yeah, he
That's
taking all
why
the kids because he
yeah,
took Captain America kids. I think that's why Cyclops lost his mind because he came and
yeah,
kidnapped his
because
kid.
he took Stun, then he gonna get Franklin, then he gonna get Thor's daughter because she already
Thor's
dying
daughter,
anyway.
yeah.
Eternity or whatever.
Mm.
Yes, man, that shit about to be crazy.
Man, that movie
Like,
gonna be so good, man.
yeah,
I just hope they don't
but
mess it up. I so
I
hope
don't
they
think
don't mess it up.
I think it's impossible for them to. I
No, I
think
wouldn't
it's
say that.
no, man. I think it's. I mean, because they gotta have like five different movies inside of one, because there's
I
so
need
many
it to
different
be good,
storylines.
like Winter Soldier, Captain America, Winter Soldier.
It's gonna be yeah. It's gonna be better.
I watched that on the plane, man. I forgot how good that movie was.
No, it's gonna be. Some people gonna have to die.
Oh no, it's only a lot of people dying.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Yeah, you gotta, especially if they rebranding MCU because they
Yeah.
talking about doing a soft reboot, so they probably gonna kill off a
Well,
lot of
that's
people
because they got the rights from Fox for a bunch of the
for the
characters
X-Men.
now, so they
Yeah.
could. I mean, X-Men and like a lot of the other ones. So they about
Hmm.
to MCU having X-Men is just
That's gonna be nasty.
that's gonna be nasty, man. That's gonna be crazy. But they got the same day Doomsday dropping the same day as Doom 3. So they calling it Doomsday. Like you know how
Doom 3. You talking about the one that was a video game?
yeah no Dune Dune the
Oh,
one I got
Doom 3, the one in
yeah
the
the one that's
desert.
kind of like the post-apocalyptic it's I mean it's a good movie. I like it. But
I've
they
never seen any of the Dooms.
you ain't never watched the Dooms? Because what's the girl Zendaya in there with the other little dude? But it's like was it Barbieheimer or whatever? When Barbie and Oppenheimer dropped the same day, they was like
Mhm.
they was competing in the box office. That's the
You
only
know,
thing I ain't like. They both dropping the same day.
right. I never seen any of the Dooms. I never seen any of the Harry Potters.
Oh shit!
Um,
I got a
I,
Harry Potter. I'm drinking out of Harry Potter cup right now.
that's wild. Yeah, I just seen like Star Wars like probably 7, 8 years ago.
Oh yeah.
I was like behind on all that stuff.
Nah, yeah. I mean, Doom fire. I like Doom. Um, I think it's gonna be good. But the only thing about that one, Doom got a contract for. I think it's the first 3 days or the first 3 weeks of like IMAX exclusivity. So
Oh, that's gonna be
so
dope.
so Avengers won't be in IMAX for the first like whatever that time period is. So
I'm
you guys just go see that more regular.
yeah, I'm excited about Invincible season
Man,
4.
I get tired of that John he keep getting his ass whooped every
Man,
episode, man.
he about to get real powerful. He about to get real powerful. You gotta remember, he's still a teen.
Yeah, still, man. Like, all you little dudes, the Spider-Man's still a teen. He don't get whooped like that.
Yeah, he being smacked up.
Man, everyone he be losing teeth, eyes be swollen every episode. Like,
Yeah,
did
he about to get cold though. I mean, he getting better. He beat
yeah.
Conquest.
Which one's
Uh,
Conquest?
uh, the one that look like Thanos got that thing on his that
Oh
glove.
yeah, yeah,
The
yeah,
older dude, one of his eyes
yeah.
is missing.
Now, when the lion come back though? The lion code
He
is
gonna be back on, yeah, Battle Beast. He gonna be
yeah,
back this
Battle
season.
Beast. Yeah, ain't nobody beating Battle Beast. Battle Beast be wrecking shot.
Yeah, he gonna have to fight Thrag. So Thrag is the most powerful vulture mite. Man, it's
Yeah,
about to get good. You have
you
no
you put
idea.
you put me on that junk. I was watching. You put me on Invincible. I started
I
watching it,
like that he lose, man. I don't know if this might sound horrible, but I like movies where the good guy loses.
but he be losing too. Like he lose every and he don't just lose. He get like just straight whooped. Like
Yeah, but that's showing his progression.
so, Hulk Hogan was your favorite wrestler. You know how Hulk Hogan always get beat, then he starts shaking. Then he and
I
Superman
used to
too.
I used
Superman
to
was the
like The
same way.
Rock.
The
I
Rock,
used
yeah.
I don't know why I like The Rock so much. I used to like The Rock.
Hey, The Rock was a character though.
Man, he was. I go back and watch wrestling now. I just be laughing. I can't take. I used to be so invested as a kid, man, trying to do the moves
You
and all that. Like,
come out there with the little button up dragon shirt, Chinese shirt.
man, I call Lexi in the room. My sister be like, "Come here." We over there trying to drop him.
Nah,
We
that's
be in there
funny.
fighting for real.
Yeah, yeah, we got to I'm gonna have to get my stuff ready for Doomsday. That's gonna be. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna tune in to Wonder Man tonight too. Actually, I
Yeah,
got.
I'm gonna probably try to get through all 8 of them episodes. I'm gonna
Yeah,
make it
yeah.
all nighter. Give me some
Just just just,
popcorn,
just binge that junk.
put a
Now,
steak
so
in the oven.
and
Popcorn and steak is my night, man. Popcorn and steak and Wonder Man.
popcorn and steak. I ain't heard that combo. That's a new one. He said popcorn and steak.
Got my protein and snack.
Yeah, so we start wrapping it up with the three questions. The speaking of like movies and stuff, like what's one book, movie, TV show, whatever, documentary, it could be whatever that you watched that kind of changed like your life or changed the way you view things.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Wolf, okay. Well,
I
what
love
about
that
it?
movie. I don't understand why Leonardo DiCaprio didn't get a you call that an Oscar
Yeah,
for the
Oscar.
movie.
Yeah,
I don't understand why. I love that movie. Like, cause he just he was determined to become rich,
yeah.
and he didn't care how he got there. So now he's selling these worthless stocks to
The
people.
penny stocks.
Yeah, and he was pissed because he didn't make $1 million a week. I think he was
Yeah.
like,
It was something. Yeah, it was something like
he
that.
wasn't far off of making $1 million a week. And then this dude lost it all, went to prison, came back out, and his net worth now is bigger than what it was before he went to prison, which is absolutely insane. So money is a language. Once
Yeah,
once you learn
yeah,
how to make money, it's no stopping you. Like you could take a billionaire right now, take his entire net worth. You could say Elon Musk take his entire net worth, and he's going to know how to get back to being a billionaire. Donald
yeah.
Trump is a perfect example. Donald Trump went
He went
bankrupt with his
bankrupt multiple
businesses,
times.
well, 11 times
Yeah,
that we know about. And the dude is still a billionaire.
yeah.
They just
No.
know how to make money. But he can
Did
walk
you
into any bank in America and borrow as much money as he wants.
did you read the book on that dude, or you just saw the movie Wolf of Wall Street? Because I saw he had like a book and a documentary. I never did like look
Never read the
into it.
book. I just seen the movie.
Yeah.
My favorite book is by Napoleon Harris, Think and Grow Rich.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, that's like a staple. I mean, I think that's
Yeah,
one of the it's like if you have a bookshelf, that's one that like everybody should at least have in there. Like whether you read it or not, you know.
absolutely. If you're thinking about getting into entrepreneurship, you got to read that book
Yeah.
and Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Yeah.
Those
I
are
never
two
read Rich
staples.
Dad Poor Dad. Like I've seen like it ain't not necessarily documentaries. I've seen like videos explaining the different concepts that was in the book and all that stuff. And different like clips and stuff, but I never actually read the physical book. But I could tell you like the different things in there because of all like the different narratives and stuff that I said. But yeah, no, that's a good one too. Those are two good books. You well what dream or goal did you have previous that you gave up on, whether for good or bad? Well, not necessarily for good or bad, but you just kind of given up that you had to let go. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason.
I don't give up on my dreams at all. So, uh,
You're like nothing.
it's just the mindset.
Yeah,
So if I want to do it, if there's a will, there's a way. Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, they wake up and they put their socks on the same way I do. They put their pants on the same way I do. So if they can do it, then we can do it. And
yeah,
all it is just about knowing how to do it. Once you learn how to do it, anybody can do it. But they just have that mindset and they had that drive to get to the point. So it's like watching that movie Social Network,
yeah,
where he just had his mind made up to I'm about to make Facebook the biggest thing in the world.
yeah.
And
He
he
fucked a lot
came.
of people over though in the process.
I mean, a lot of
He-
millionaires and billionaires do.
they do, yeah.
They fuck people over.
More times than not, yeah,
Yeah, I mean, you can go and look at any billionaire in the world, and somebody ain't got fucked over.
yeah,
100%. So I'm not saying I want to fuck people over to get to
yeah.
that point, but even going back,
You
piggybacking on
ain't
what I
had
was
to this
saying,
point so far, so
no,
yeah,
I do right by people, but even going back to the statement before, with Jordan Belfort from
yeah.
the Wolf of
Wolf,
Wall Street, and then he's fucking over everybody. He was
man,
out
that
there
dude,
selling them stocks, knowing goddamn well it wasn't gonna make them no money.
no,
But he was just a salesman. Like
yeah,
he knew what he was doing. He knew was that he had a goal and he had ambition and he knew how to reach it. So like you look at the best players in the NBA, um, Jordan and Kobe, they had that killer mentality.
they
So
did.
like you can't tell me that LeBron is better than them because LeBron never had that killer mentality.
No, and it shows. You know what I'm saying? Because he
Yeah, how the hell
physically,
you lose to the Dallas Mavericks?
like physically speaking, in everything, all things considered, he should be the greatest.
He should. I mean,
Like
but you
he should have Wilt numbers in today's time.
and for LeBron to go up against the Dallas Mavericks and average 11 points a game in the
Yeah,
NBA Finals is you can never tell me that's the GOAT.
no,
And he never and I love LeBron. Like
and he
I'm
quit. I mean, it wasn't even that he quit. Like he wasn't even trying. Like he had
he
11 points on like 5 attempts. At
we
least
both
Kobe and Jordan was having 30, 20. At least they were still chucking it.
yeah we both played at a high level as far as basketball.
Yeah,
It's you can see that he was out there and he was scared.
yeah, he was
He
checked out.
let the media get in his head. So once he started reading books and stopped listening to the critics and what everybody else thought, that's when he started winning championships. But
Yeah,
LeBron went into Dallas and he was afraid.
yeah, they had him shook. They had him spooked because
He
like
was
like we
shook.
say, like he was. I mean, Wade body just started giving up on him.
Yeah, LeBron didn't want that ball at the end of the game. He
No,
was running from it.
he
And
never has though. That's why he always passed it off to people.
later in his career, I seen him ready to take the big shot. Like when
Not in the big games.
he was a couple of the big games, I seen him take the big shot, like against Orlando Magic where he hit that 3-pointer on
Uh,
Turkaloo.
with
Or
the last championship he won with the Lakers, the biggest shot was from AD in the corner in the bubble.
oh yeah,
The
he hit
one
that
before
three
that
pointer to
was
win the game.
Kyrie over Curry.
But
Like
they don't win that game without LeBron's block.
no, they don't. But if I'm
Mhm.
saying, but it ain't the last shot. Playing defense is a lot different.
Ray Allen with the Heat.
Yeah,
And
that's what I'm
again, I'm a
saying.
LeBron fan. Like I'm not one of the people who hate LeBron. I just LeBron don't got that dog in him.
No, he don't.
Like when
He
I'm
don't.
out there playing basketball, I don't want nobody else shooting the last shot. Give me the ball.
Give me the ball. Only time I seen LeBron like
Give me the ball.
go like inferno was when he was playing the Pistons.
Oh, he
When
went
he was like 22,
absolutely
21 or
nuclear.
something,
He
and
went nuclear.
he scored like 30 straight points in the fourth quarter or
Man,
something like
I'm sitting there watching this live, like, what the hell is going on? Dunking on Rasheed Wallace, dunking on Tayshaun, and
and
then they just
Wallace.
started moving out the way. I'm like,
I'm
this
talking
is
it was.
insane.
But the thing, he could do that every single game.
You can do that every game. If LeBron had that Kobe Jordan mentality, LeBron would average 50 points a game.
He averaged 50, 10, and 20 or something crazy.
And
Like,
it wouldn't be anybody that can do anything with him. Even if he had Russell Westbrook's mentality, it's over
yeah,
for the
oh, it's
league.
over. It's
It's
over.
over.
He had 10 rings, if not more. Like,
Man, what? It wouldn't be nobody that can do anything with LeBron. LeBron's biggest enemy was LeBron.
was it?
And
Yeah.
now Father Time they caught up with LeBron and he don't have that same
Yeah.
athleticism. So if Wemby gets that dog in him, Wemby gonna be the greatest to ever do it.
Yeah, he got to get it. I don't know if he gonna get it either. He's still out trying to find himself with the monks and doing all all these side quests.
Man, cut his hair
Like I
off,
mean,
man.
it's not wrong with that. That helps and all the, but I don't see that. I mean, but we skewed though. We busting everything off of Jordan and Kobe, and that's an unfair comparison to some of these folk. Like
Even Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade had that dog in him.
he did.
Reggie Miller didn't. Granted, he didn't win no championships. He had that dog in him.
I mean, but like you say, Westbrook had the dog. He just won
Westbrook had
six
that
six
dog in him.
without a jumper and all that. I love Westbrook. That's my favorite player
Shit,
in the league right
Durant had that dog in him.
now. Sometimes
Sometimes, with
he still was getting
if
bodied
he
by
had a
Chris
good
Paul.
supporting cast, Durant had that dog in him. Like
Yeah.
with the Warriors, he had that dog in him. He came down there and hit a game winner on LeBron so many times.
Oh yeah. But he had to go to the Warriors to do it because he had
Yeah,
to go to a team that was
I hated
already
that move, man, because
he
he
was
could have
already they
won.
was already winning, so he had no pressure. I mean, anybody
He
can have
could have
that
won with
dog.
OKC. He disappeared in the goddamn conference finals.
That's what I'm saying. They was playing Chris Paul. Chris Paul was like D'ing him up at the top of the key. Chris Paul can't guard Kevin Durant. Like, come on,
Man, ain't
man.
no way in the world. I remember when me and you went to hoop and I was intoxicated.
And you was more than intoxicated. You was
Man,
inebriated.
out there killing them kids still. I'm out there killing them. It wasn't nothing they could do. And
Nothing.
I couldn't dribble to save my life. I tried to
Yeah.
jump and dunk and I almost killed myself because I was I was like you said, I was inebriated. But one thing that didn't go away was that shot.
Duh.
I'm
Yeah, I
out there
mean,
hitting that mother from NBA range.
and that's what I'm saying. Like, I like Ant, but Ant got a lot of antics.
Hmm.
And it's hard to know if the antics is the dog or is it just entertainment sometimes. Like
And shows glimpses of having that dog in him.
he
And then he
do. He
shows
do.
glimpses of distant appearance. So that I mean that's why I like SGA. SGA is consistent.
Yeah, but
He
he's so
just want to win.
nonchalant. Yeah, he
He
just
want to
so
win though, man. Like
he on
I was
cruise.
watching that documentary on Netflix and him and
Oh yeah.
Halliburton, they want to win. Halliburton got that dog in him.
Halliburton ain't gonna ever win though.
Yeah, they call Halliburton overrated, man. If Halliburton wouldn't have tore his Achilles, they'd have beat OKC.
Oh yeah, I think so.
They'd have beat
They was like a buzzsaw. They just had momentum. They was just they was rolling.
yeah, they'd have beat
You,
OKC.
you I mean
Like you said, it was
you
the
think
momentum.
you think Detroit got a chance to beat one of the teams in the West? I mean they can make it out the East, but you think they can beat the Oklahomas, the
I
Denver?
think Detroit has the best chance of beating OKC. I think that they they have fared well against Denver as well. Their biggest issue with
Yeah.
Denver is going to be Jokic, Jokic
Oh
and
yeah,
Jamal Murray,
what they gonna put Durant on them or some shit?
but Jokic can't check Durant.
Nah, he can't, but he ain't gonna have to. He gonna wear
Jokic's
Durant.
defense is horrible.
Yeah. I mean, all them foreign dudes' defenses are horrible.
That's
Luca,
why they keep
yeah.
saying that Jokic is the greatest center ever do it. I mean,
That's that's crazy. That's just stupid.
statistically, but his defense is horrible.
He might not even be fifth. I don't even know. He might be fifth. I don't know. You got.
He's top five. I
I
can't
mean, no particular order, but Shaq, Kareem, Hakeem, those three are above Jokic for sure.
above him for sure, but Jokic is top five.
So you're not putting you. Is it Wilt? You putting Jokic over Wilt? I always had Wilt
I,
at five.
my biggest issue with Wilt is you put him against other players as athletic, and look, I got a perfect example. Wilt used to get stopped every year by Bill Russell.
He did, yeah.
So once he went against somebody who was the same size and had that athleticism, Wilt was a normal player.
He
Now
was.
he
He
going
still put up
against,
numbers, but he still was a number. Yeah,
yeah, but
it wasn't. He wasn't winning. They weren't winning
he
numbers.
wasn't winning. Yeah, and the numbers he was putting up wasn't nowhere near the numbers he was putting up against everybody else. So now he going
Yeah,
from 50, 60 a game to 25, 30 a game.
yeah,
That's a big drop. And Bill Russell's coming down there and he locking them up, blocking the shot.
yeah.
Even when he went against Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
Yeah, he was doing his thing.
he was getting lit up. So it's hard
I,
for me to it's hard for me to
I don't
put
see
Wilt.
Jokic ever getting in the top three.
No, no, you're not getting the top three,
I
but
can give him 4 to 6. That 4 to 6 range right now.
Wilt's stats are padded.
They are. I mean,
They're padded.
I mean, but they like James Harden stats and they like
Yeah,
SGA stats. Like SGA got Jordan numbers, and we know SGA not the same caliber offensive player as Jordan.
yeah, it's all them doggone free throws he takes from doing that
I mean,
same shit that James
SGA was
Harden used to
what
do.
30? He 32, 5,
33,
5 and 2 or something like shooting 50, 40 and 90. Like, come on, that's
man.
yeah. That's not Jordan. Yeah.
SGA isn't better than Steph Curry in his prime.
Oh no. Ain't mean Steph Curry top 10 in his prime. So
Man,
I
Steph
mean,
Curry to me is the greatest point guard to ever do it.
it just depends on which side of the bed I wake. If I wake up on the right side, I'm saying Magic. I wake up on the left side, I'm saying Curry. Like
And the reason why I say
it
Steph
don't
Curry
matter.
is better than Magic is because, granted, Steph Curry's not gonna be able to check Magic, but Steph Curry also changed the game. Like,
Magic
and
changed it too, though.
he changed it, but not like Steph. Like
Yeah.
every kid right now is going down there thinking they could shoot them deep threes because of Steph.
Oh, easy. Yeah. I mean,
And
I get Curry the advantage in the point of not that it's Magic fault. Magic came in on a
a different
team.
era. Yeah, there was
He came in with
killers.
Kareem. Like Kareem was already
Yeah,
considered the greatest
Kareem,
basketball
James
player ever.
Worthy, all them
Yeah.
other
Like
dogs. I mean, it just. But what is Magic gonna do with Steph Curry?
I mean, it's Magic a dog.
Isaiah Thomas had a better chance than Magic did against Steph Curry.
Magic a dog Steph Curry. Neither one the greats, none of the greats checking the greats. You know,
Yeah, I
like
get it. Yeah, I
you
mean
know, like
they
none of
both,
the
but you're substituting Magic's 2 points for Steph Curry coming down there hitting a three every time. So
but
Magic might have 25 with 11 assists, where Steph Curry then came out there and put 40 on his head because
yeah,
he dropping these
he ain't putting
threes.
40 on Magic. He'll put they'll go back, they'll go band for
He, he,
band.
he's putting 40 on Magic.
But Curry still got to guard 6'9", 220 in the post. Like he
Yeah,
gonna
but
wear him down. And
he's
you got
too quick for
rebounds.
Magic. He's
You
too
got
quick
re
for, and that handle was outrageous. Steph
yeah,
Curry
man.
he's a top three ball handler of all time.
Yeah,
Now,
I mean, I would
now
say that.
put that with his shot and his ability to finish at the rim.
But Curry ain't doing that every night to people that they ain't even nowhere near Magic. That's what I'm saying.
Man, Curry was doing that
But I
every
mean,
night with
Magic
people
wasn't either. But I'm
because
just
you got point guards in the NBA right now that are Steph Curry. So
oh
Magic
yeah.
was, granted, don't take this with a grain of salt. Magic was Ben Simmons before Ben Simmons got in his own head.
Yeah, that's that. I'm gonna tell you that with a couple. I'm gonna tell you that with a tablespoon of salt.
You got to take it with the table, but I
But
mean,
yeah, I mean, I get it.
ideally you
I mean,
you're looking at
just
Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons was
Lamar Odom, Ben Simmons. You know, like that kind of
yeah.
cloth.
Uh, Ben Simmons was Ben Simmons was a more athletic Magic. He come down there, he could pass.
I
He
wouldn't say
couldn't
that.
shoot the three.
Magic were pretty athletic before that. They just ain't had the health. But because
He wasn't as athletic as Ben Simmons.
Ben
Ben
Simmons wasn't
Simmons
high
was
flying and doing nothing crazy.
man. Ben Simmons was coming. I went. Ben Simmons can come down there and do a windmill with ease. Magic wasn't doing that. I'm sorry.
They just won the game. He could if he wanted to. I mean, he ain't, but like you know,
He wasn't as athletic
no,
as
no,
Ben Simmons.
I mean, I
But Ben Simmons was
Magic wasn't as athletic as Ben Simmons, but
Ben
but
Simmons
Ben
was a
Simmons
6'10"
wasn't
point
like,
guard. A 6'10" point guard was out there dogging before he went down there and didn't take that layup.
and he
Ben
wasn't
Simmons
dogging
was
now. Come on,
Ben Simmons was in the All-Star game every year. He was killing.
he wasn't dogging though. He was 17 and 8 and 2. Kate done more than Ben Simmons did.
I'm just doing a comparison on height wise, size
Yeah,
wise.
yeah, yeah. I
So
mean,
I say that to say that I think that Steph will put 40 up on Magic because it Magic would have had a hell of a time trying to. Okay, here's a perfect example.
well, I would say that
Magic
he
had a hell of
would.
a time with Zeke.
Yeah, and the same with Zeke. Zeke couldn't do nothing with Magic.
Yeah, but Magic wasn't putting 40 up on Zeke.
Well,
And
that's the thing. He didn't have to.
guess who won that championship when they played?
Hey, he had to get there after, but Magic already had 5 by the time they played.
It's okay. Zeke came in there
Yeah,
and
I
was
mean
tearing
that's
Magic up.
like saying
Zeke
LeBron though,
Zeke
because
did something that no other player has done.
Magic
He's
retired
beaten,
2 years after that.
yeah, it because of AIDS, but he was still in his prime. But
He had
Zeke
AIDS then too.
Zeke did something that no other player has done. He
Nah,
beat Magic,
he beat
Bird,
Bird
and
and
Jordan in his
Jordan.
prime. Nobody else has done that.
Yeah,
So
nah,
Zeke to me is top three point guard all time.
he should. I mean, it's Magic Bird. I mean, Magic Bird. It's Magic Curry, Zeke, and
Absolutely.
for me, I got Westbrook four.
I'm not mad at that at all.
I got West. Only reason he not third, he ain't got a ring. Zeke, like you said, Zeke
Mhm.
beat the gauntlet. Like,
Yeah, he
but I
went through the
mean,
gauntlet.
I mean, just the point when you be like Curry to do 40, but I don't agree. I mean, I don't disagree. I just don't. It ain't gonna happen all the time. But it's
No,
like
it's not gonna
people.
happen. It
It's
won't
like
happen
people
every game,
saying
but
Bird couldn't play today.
man, Bird will go nuts on the NBA
I'm like,
today.
do you not
Wouldn't be
watch Luca? They talking about some
it wouldn't be nobody in the NBA that could stop Bird right now.
Bird
And
average
I understand that they're saying Luca's a dog. Bird was still better than Luca. Bird had
and
that dog
they
in him.
talking about something like Bird wasn't athletic. Like so, Luca is nowhere near athletic or tall or big as Bird was, and he
Bird is
killing it.
more athletic than Luca.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And Luca
And
averaged
Bird
33,
was a better passer than Luca.
better
He had a
rebounder,
better 3-point shot than
better
Luca. It just
defender.
better defender. He was just a better player than Luca. He was a dog, Luca, and talked to him the whole time he did it. Talking about, I don't understand why y'all got this white boy checking me. What you been hearing from Bird, another white man.
That's what I'm saying. Like you got Jokic, they talking about the top four center all time, and he nowhere near can move like Bird was moving or shoot like.
Man,
So when they,
Jokic, Jokic is Sabonis.
yeah, basically like prime
But
Sabonis that
Sabonis just
came,
came in the NBA at an older age because
yeah,
Sabonis used to be athletic than a mug. But Sabonis is Bird. I mean, not
basically,
Bird. I'm sorry. Sabonis is on Jokic.
yeah, Jokic, yeah.
Jokic is just doing it at a time where nobody plays defense.
I mean, it's crazy, and he don't have to play defense either. So it's like
Yeah. So, like,
he
oh
ain't got
well,
to
he averaged a triple double. Okay, so did Westbrook.
7 times at point guard.
Yeah, it went nuts. This guy wasn't nothing you can do, and they was like, oh, well, he's padding his stats. Okay,
No,
stop
you're
him,
not. You
stop
can't
him,
you
stop him.
can't pad your stats in the
Just
NBA
like when they
like that.
say, well, Kobe Bryant um just took Jordan's game and mirrored it. I said, okay, well, everybody else in the NBA tried to do that and couldn't do it. LeBron James tried to beat Jordan and he couldn't do it. Kobe Bryant
Like,
went in there and
it actually did it,
he actually did it.
and probably surpassed it skill
And he
wise.
skill wise, skill wise, Kobe Bryant has more skill than Jordan.
Yeah, easily. Jordan was more athletic, and
Jordan had a better, yeah, Jordan was more athletic. Jordan had a better mid range. But outside of that, Kobe Bryant took his
I
game
wouldn't
and
even
made it
say
better.
Jordan had better mid range. I say Jordan had better shot selection.
Yeah, because Kobe was a shot chucker.
Yeah, yeah, Kobe.
I would say Jordan had a better mid range because that fadeaway was automatic.
But that's what I'm saying. That was a shot. Yeah, he didn't take a shot that wasn't automatic. Kobe was taking shots that you shouldn't even
Or
like.
people on him, and he just didn't care. At the end of the game, Kobe
Like if
was
he
taking
took the
that.
most efficient shot, then like
Man, what?
he was
Kobe didn't
reverse
care
pivoting
who
left
was
hand.
checking him. Kobe shooting left hand. He's like, "Yeah, what you mean you gonna put me on the bench? I'm shooting with the left hand the rest of the game." Larry Bird got so bored, he shot with the left hand, scored 44
Yeah.
points.
I mean,
Talking about he
like
couldn't play in today's game. Larry Bird would have killed them fools.
man, Larry crazy. Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
Larry
not
Legend, man. Larry Legend was better than Durant. They talking about,
oh
well,
easily. Yeah, no.
Durant's better than Larry. No, he's not. Larry Legend was insane.
LeBron is LeBron Bird. That's period. That's it. And both of them top
Yeah,
10.
both on top 10.
Both.
LeBron, Jordan are top two. I don't think there's any argument with that.
I got Kobe. I got Bron third.
I can't be mad at that. I
Yeah.
honestly couldn't be mad at
But
that.
I always say if I got the number one pick, I mean if I got the number three pick in all three in the draft, I'm happy regardless.
Yeah, and I mean, I can't be mad at your argument. I still have to take just overall resume. I'm taking LeBron over Kobe.
Well, so yeah, I mean resume, but
Yeah,
I'm talking like player who I want on the team, like
Jordan Kobe.
who I think is just straight better. Yeah, yeah, Jordan Cole. But like career wise, if I had to pick one, I'm taking Bron. Like, dude, immortalized.
Yeah, if I'm starting an NBA team
He
and I
might
have
have
the
40,000
option,
points, 10,000 rebounds,
yeah,
10,000 to state.
if I had the option to choose any player right now and I'm starting a team, it's going to be Jordan first and then LeBron and then Kobe.
Yeah,
And
I'm
then
still. It don't even matter after that.
yeah, it's going, a lot of people going to hate me for this decision, but I'm taking Hakeem over Shaq.
I
and
don't
they both
blame
in
you.
their prime.
I don't
They both
blame
in their
like
prime.
for my style of play and how basketball is played. Yeah, you take you can't. But again, at that point, once you get past the first three, you can't go wrong with anybody else. You
Yeah,
pick
because I already know my five that I would choose that would go 82 and 0.
who your 3 or
Uh,
5.
Steph Curry, Michael Jordan, LeBron at the three, Tim at the four, and Hakeem at the five.
So you sticking with like the position specific. You're not moving nobody to or like
I'm
that.
putting them, yeah, I'm putting them right there. I'm putting
Um,
Jordan at the two, Curry at the one, LeBron at the three, Duncan at the four, and Hakeem at the five. You're not
yeah, you
stopping
can't.
that team.
You can't go. Only thing I change, I'll have Kobe over Curry. Even though I love Curry,
I
Curry
get it.
like my ideal point guard is Curry, but I just had Jordan, Kobe, Bron. Them
Eh,
three on the team. Nobody beat
yeah.
them three on the team.
If I'm looking at winning though, I couldn't put Kobe on the team with with Jordan. They gonna be on that the middle of the court fighting. They're gonna be scrapping because Kobe gonna take a shot that Jordan gonna be like, what the hell was that? That's my shot to take.
They,
They're gonna be out there. Their
they'll have
their
they'll have
personalities are
mutual
too
respect.
strong. Yeah,
They'll
they're gonna
have
have
mu-
mutual respect, but
they'll have
their
mutual respect.
personalities are too strong for them two to play together. They're going in a whole season. They're gonna end up in the middle of the court fighting.
Oh yeah, hey, every championship team fight.
Yeah, but
They
them two
yeah, yeah
fools gonna
y'all
be out
y'all
there fighting
y'all better
in
fight
the
and figure
game.
it out. I'm putting
They're
I'm
gonna be
putting
like
I'm
Rudy
putting
Gobert
LeBron
when
at the
he was
point.
who did Rudy Gobert choke up on the sideline?
Oh
I know,
yeah. Man, who
yeah, I
was
think
that?
that was with Utah. He was out of there a few games later, but I mean,
Yeah.
just Kobe and Jordan on the team, that's gonna be a tough go.
But I
Where
think I think I think Kobe would take a backseat to Jordan. I mean, not like a backseat. It wouldn't be as hostile as it was with Shaq, and they won 3 championships together. And Kobe would have more respect for Jordan because Jordan he see the work ethic. He didn't respect
yeah,
Shaq
he
because
gonna see that work ethic,
Shaq
but
didn't have a work ethic. That's why they butted heads most of the time.
Kobe's touches are gonna go way down.
Oh yeah,
If we talking about prime Kobe, now if we talking
yeah.
about Kobe when he first got to LA
No,
and he was
no. We
sitting
talk
for
we
Eddie
talking
Jones,
prime of the
if we
prime.
talking about prime Kobe, he not taking his shot selection down for nobody.
He ain't gonna have
And
to.
Kobe gonna tell Jordan to get the ball off the rim.
Hey, and he will shoot. I mean, he ain't gonna have to like take the shots down, but he'll take it back. See, as far as like man, because he idolized Jordan. I mean, that's the only reason I say that because he idolized Jordan. Like that's all
Yeah,
shit.
I
That's
mean, he idolized. Okay, I got a perfect example. Anthony Edwards idolized Kevin Durant,
and he went
and,
at him.
and he went at him. And on the Olympic team, Anthony Edwards was out there at the same time as Kevin Durant. Anthony Edwards was going.
Yeah,
He was going. He was.
but we
I might put
hypothetically
him.
saying all in their prime. KD ain't in his prime no more, even though he's still productive. KD in his prime is greasing Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, but
You
KD in his
know,
prime is greasing everybody. Like
pretty much. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the only person I think that has a bigger bag than KD. You're talking about overall height, skill, everything else is Tracy McGrady.
I got KD even more than McGrady. McGrady was more athletic, but
I, I,
far
I'm I'm
but as
taking
far as
overall bag. I'm going with Tracy McGrady. This dude was scoring 40, 50 points at a time where teams were putting up 90.
yeah, but
They're struggling to get
he was
90.
less efficient than Kobe. I mean, Grady was shooting like 39%, 29 from the three.
29% ain't bad. 29
It
from three is
ain't.
horrible.
But
Horrible.
I'm just saying though, like KD is a 50, 40, 90 dude. Like far you talking about bag, like the three-pointer KD, mid-range KD, getting to the back, bucket, inside. All right, McGrady, athleticism, McGrady, height, KD. Like
Mid range, I don't know. Trace McGrady's mid range is nasty.
it was not. It wasn't
And
KD.
that hezzy pull came from Tracy McGrady. You talking about a dude that
Yeah,
scored 13 points in 33 seconds.
yeah. I mean, I'm taking bag wise. I'm taking Melo over T Mac bag. I think T Mac was a better player than Melo, but like offensive bag, I'm taking Melo and KD over McGrady. But I think McGrady prime. McGrady might be better than both of them.
Yeah, prime, prime, prime. I'm thinking of Orlando McGrady. That
Yeah,
dude was a
yeah,
problem.
it was. I mean, that's the thing. I'm saying Kobe had to go against McGrady, D Wade, all they had. He had to go against so many people.
And the crazy thing about it, all three of them are not winners. Only
Oh,
one that got a championship is
Melo,
because
KD, and McGrady. Yeah,
none of them are winners. Only reason why KD got a championship because he went over there with Curry and Klay Thompson.
yeah, that's it. Man, yeah,
If
that's
he
crazy.
if he'd stayed in OKC, I think that him and Westbrook would have found a way to keep losing because them fools couldn't get along. Which
Yeah,
ironically, you had on paper the best team probably all time.
they
Yeah,
probably they had the best. They had the best back to back to back draft ever.
yeah,
They
you
had
had three MVPs on the team, bro.
you drafted them like back to back. You had KD, Westbrook, Harden, and then you got
And
Ibaka.
Harden was coming off the bench, which is insane for Cephalosha, not Cephalosha. What's my man name? The light skinned dude.
It was Tabo. Oh, no, it was Tabo Sefalos.
Cephalosha, yeah.
Yeah, it was Tabo.
Man, I didn't understand that. Like Harden coming off the bench for him
The
went
defense,
to
yeah,
yeah he went
Houston.
to Houston and lost his mind, bro.
Yeah, he had,
MVP, all three of them MVPs,
that's
and he
crazy.
couldn't get a championship, bro.
Yeah, that's that young and dumb. All right, let's. So the last question on what belief or faith or like a social norm that you starting to like that you question now or like reworking like you know what I used to think that or people do this or people say this but I'm not sure anymore. And you ain't got you can make your mind up or you may still just kind of be reworking it but like what's something that you kind of like make you go
Social norm that makes me just say, Uh, for me, and I know this is gonna be very controversial, but transvestites.
what about them? All right, Dave Chappelle.
It's just
Like the acceptance of them or like the thought process of like what about
both.
it?
So like you put a trans into sports.
Yeah.
Key example. You had that the trans go into boxing.
Oh yeah. It
Damn
was a
near
guy that
killed
went
that
to the
girl.
girl. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, damn near killed that girl. Damn near killed that girl. But a man's strength is different than female strength.
Oh,
You can you can take an amateur boxer, put him in there with Carissa Shields, and he's gonna absolutely dog walker. And there's nobody who can tell me different. And I'm not taking anything away from a woman's abilities, but when it comes to strength, what a woman
yes.
and the man is completely different.
Yeah,
Like,
especially when you talking about like the elite, like the best of the best. It's not like some dude on
yeah,
a couch going against a pro. Like we talking about somebody that trained just like she trained.
yeah, you could take Aja Wilson, put her against the worst player in the NBA, and
He
he's
cooking her.
dog walking her.
He cooking her.
Um, I even go here. You take Aja Wilson and put her against a D2 player, and he's dog walking her.
Yeah.
He's dog walking her. And I mean, I've played with NBA players before, and I played with D1 women, WNBA women, and I was killing them.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've played with NBA players, and you figure out, okay, this is exactly why they're in NBA. I used to play with
Yeah.
Ben Wallace all the time. I used to play with Ben Wallace all the time. And I mean, granted, yeah, I was getting buckets, but for the most part, there wasn't nothing I could do. When Ben
Yeah.
Wallace decided he wanted to turn that switch, he reminded everybody in the gym why he was the defensive player of the year. I went up, I crossed Ben Wallace. I'm like, yeah, I got an easy layup. Man, he took that mug and put it on the glass and came down with it, came back, cleared the ball, and did a reverse dunk. Like it wasn't nothing about it. I'm
Yeah.
just
It
like,
was just
okay, I mean, this is the same dude that was checking Shaquille O'Neal in the NBA Finals. So,
yeah.
um, but you could take a player like Lindsey Hunter. And granted, Lindsey Hunter was a great player in the NBA, and
Yeah.
he came into rec ball. It was killing everybody. Brian Scalabrine, you put him against D1 players. I was watching that video. He was killing them
He
cats,
was
man,
cooking them.
cooking them. The NBDL, all that, and they laughing at him like, oh well, in the NBA you were horrible. And he said, I'm closer to LeBron James than you are to me. I mean, he wasn't lying. Like it's nothing that you
That's
can
a
do.
fact.
Yeah, it's nothing to do with an NBA player when they decide, okay, they're going to remind you why they are where
Yeah.
they are. So like with trans, it's just like, granted, it might be identity crisis for them. Granted, it might not be feel comfortable in their own skin. So I seen a guy, he woke up one day and said that I want to be a 6-year-old girl, and that's what I want to be identified as. So somebody can just walk into any situation and say, I want to be identified as
Such, yeah.
this such, and it just we're supposed to accept that because we don't want to hurt their feelings.
Yeah.
I grew up in a time where it was fuck your feelings. Get up and go do what I told you to do.
Yeah.
But we're growing up in a time where a lot more is accepted because the world is more sensitive.
Yeah. I think they use a cop out. They use mental health as a cop out.
Yeah,
So
100%.
and so they never really get to the people that actually really got problems. They get watered down because you got folk that you say want to identify as a cat, and if you call them out on it, oh, my mental
Yeah,
health isn't good no more. Like what? Like we got people out
I'm
here with
I'm going
actual,
through depression and
yeah,
my mental health isn't good. Okay, cool. Like we can look back at times where right now we've allowed everybody to be so sensitive that we're walking on eggshells.
yeah,
We both grown up in the 90s. We grown up in the 2000s, and now we went through the 2010s, 2020s, and we can just see the transformation. Like
yeah,
we we we're we have to raise kids different. Back in my time, it took a village to raise your kid. You got in trouble over your auntie's house. You got your ass whooped there. Then once you got home, you got
yeah,
your ass whooped again by your dad, and then you got your ass whooped again by your mom. And we all turned out okay.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, just now these kids get their butt whooped and they want to, well, I'm about to kill myself and depression's kicked in, and I'm an old school parent. Yeah, that rod, that staff comfort me.
hmm
Yeah, and then my son, he's 13 years old. I'm not putting a belt on him. He's gonna get these hands. Like I'm not gonna sit
yeah.
here and play with you. I'm not. I'm not. But I mean, it's not
I ain't gonna
all.
hold you.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not. But it's not all about physical reinforcement. And everybody's not gonna agree with me when I say this, but like it's an apex predator in the house, and it's you're not going to take my spot as an apex predator.
Yeah,
Once you decide you want to do that, I'm gonna show you exactly why I'm the apex predator. So you're not about to, you're not going out every day busting your ass to make sure that the bills are paid.
yeah,
You got a easy living. The only thing you have to do right now is to make sure that your chores are taken care of and to make
yeah.
sure
Be
that
respectful and do your best.
yeah, then you're doing the best you can in school and your
Yeah,
grades are good. You got those and you got a happy dad. Like I don't have that support system right now from a woman. Their mom hasn't been in their life for 11 years, so it's just me.
yeah,
Yeah, they don't have that traditional female figure in their house. So, but at the end of the day, I mean, they're doing fine.
yeah,
Their kids are doing completely fine. So, I mean, it's an adjustment period for them. They had to learn quick, but I mean, it worked for me. Like I couldn't go out there and be disrespectful to my
no,
aunts and uncles and expect to come back home and everything was gonna be copacetic because I had an episode or my depression kicked in.
no,
Okay,
because
we
if,
gonna
if you doing it to them, you do it to anybody, and if you do it to
exactly
the wrong person, that can be your last time.
right. So now you got these YNs out here losing their mind,
Yeah,
and all that is an emotional male out here letting his emotions take over as opposed to reacting on logic. A
mm,
man can't be overly emotional. And once he's overly emotional, those are filled with these boys being in the prison system or being
yeah,
in the graveyards.
yeah.
So
Because like you say, action done off emotions can't be undone.
can't.
You
And a
know,
lot of
it's like
people,
that one meme I see. It's like a wolf jumping off the cliff chasing a bird because it pecked him or something. You know, like
right?
You can't fly. Like you made an emotional reaction to chase after the bird to react to it, and now you about to fall to your plummet to your death. You know, like you say, like that was an emotional reaction versus logical. You know, so
Right.
it's the
And
same thing.
it's a lot of people that still be alive right now if they didn't react on emotion. Oh, well, this girl hurt my feelings, so now I can't be with her. Nobody can be with her. I'm gonna go kill her. For
Yeah.
what? It's 10 billion other women out here that you can go talk to, and you decide you want to react emotionally because this girl didn't want you anymore.
Or
No,
off they
she don't want
self.
your emotional ass. Go,
Yeah.
go, go, go figure it out. Like it's, I just, emotional male is a dangerous male.
Yeah. No, it is. They unstable.
They're unstable.
They
And
unstable.
I mean, females are, it's fine for a female to be emotional, but I mean, females can also work on logic, but they're going to be emotionally driven.
Yeah,
But
it's more
emotionally,
instinctual for them.
yeah, it's more instinctual for them, but it's not instinctual for a man to work strictly off emotions.
Yeah, it's a yeah, that's a whole nother topic on building and being a male, being a man, especially in today's time. Because like you said, like having those high emotionals, specifically for men in today's time, with the sensitivity that the world has, is a recipe for disaster. You know, like you never get to build that ground truth. You know, you never had no foundation really. You know, like oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's a whole nother topic that probably needs to be explored and talked about more than it is.
yeah. And I mean, last thing, I mean, it's important for a kid, whether it be a male or female, to have both a male and a female influence in their life.
Yeah.
And it might not be a parental figure all the time, but it can be a good friend. It can
Hmm.
be another family member that they trust and is providing good advice to them. But I mean, it's important to have both that female as well as the male influence in their life. Because I mean,
Yeah.
it's for my daughter, it's stuff that I just can't teach her. It's stuff that we just can't talk about or different conversations that may be had. And for my son, I mean, he still needs that 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 softer touch that
Yeah.
I'm not always able to provide. That I'm always not always going to provide. I'm not about
Yeah.
to be sitting here and being soft with you all day every day. Go do it. The world's
That's just,
not
I mean, that's
soft.
just how it is. Like go do
Yeah,
it. But I mean,
go
we know you know it's a balance that need to be had there, but you know, you got to get that balance from somewhere else because it's
gotta get that balance from somewhere else.
not
So I
gonna
mean,
always
it's
come from a single source.
right. So I mean, we can't just be like, oh well, I'm about to just get out here and just make him the toughest man in America. Because I mean, at
Mm.
some point, the emotions are gonna come out. And
Yeah.
what do we do at that point once he crashes out? Once they crash out. So now they might decide, okay, well, I want to be a woman now. Boom, we're back right back to what I
Yeah.
said, right back to that topic. So it all played hand in hand. It all came full emotion. So
Well, no, but shoot. All right, man. Well, let everybody know where they can find you. If you want to be found, and then you know we'll wrap it up. We get this mug popping, and we got to get ready. We got to start preparing for doomsday.
yeah, absolutely, man. I'm about to build my costume from scratch. I'm lying. I'm about to go online and
Like,
find
go get a
something.
sewing machine, a 3D
Man,
printer.
right. So but yeah, no, you can find me on Instagram. The is at Crydeal. So that's CHRIDEO. And that would be my tag.
Shoot, all right, man. I'm gonna hit you up. Let me know next time you traveling. We gotta link up.
All right, brother. Yeah,
All
I'm
right,
getting
man.
out of town soon, man.
All right, let me
All
know.
right, bro.
Yep.
I'll talk to you soon.